17:48 p.m. It is Saturday evening, and I got a double feature film. So I got 2011's Transformers: Dark of the Moon and 2016's Kubo and the Two Strings. I'm surprised how old Kubo was. I thought that was a lot sooner or even older. But so Dark of the Moon. Here's my thoughts. I remember seeing this in 3D at Regal Cinemas with Allie on my birthday. Best birthday ever. Yes, this was beautiful in 3D. Absolutely amazing. Regal Cinemas in Harrisburg. I love that goddamn theater. Only thing that ruins this film, honestly, is Rose. Yeah, she ruins it. Love the way it ties into the moon landing in '69. I love that shit. All them conspiracies are fun. Shockwave has the best design despite fan hatred. Michael Bay did these films good. Yeah, a lot of people hate Michael Bay for this shit. Me, I could care less. Y'all just want to hate shit because you have nothing else better to do. John Malkovich is funny as hell in this. I like the Delahaye car more than Carly. Car is beautiful. Dylan's car collection's nice, and he's totally fucking Carly. It's so obvious. Megatron in Africa is pretty amazing. Laserbeak assassinating human Decepticon sympathizers was pretty rough. There should have been more of that. Like, this was a really dark film, and there should have been more of that. I love Sentinel Prime. Absolutely. Love him. Oh, so good. Simmons is a trip next to Dutch. Sentinel killing Ironhide hurt so much back then, but now it hurts more because Leonard Nimoy's dead. Yeah. Films hit differently once the stars are dead. They really do. Sam's parents' PJs are awesome. The Decepticons invading Earth from the moon is so harrowing, as is Optimus's confrontation with Sentinel. Yeah. Soundwave should have killed Carly. Couldn't stand that bitch. I like the Xanthium. Can't believe world leaders just voted to exile the Autobots like that. Like, man, they just like, fuck these aliens. And yet the whole world's made of aliens. Irony. Seeing Chicago destroyed is nice for a change versus seeing NYC as the usual example. Yeah. Like, I'm so tired. It's so boring. Every time there's a disaster film, New York City's destroyed. Like, yay. Another city gets destroyed. Woo! Yeah! Annihilate that motherfucker! Yeah! That's how I roll. Wish I'd seen this in D-Box. Yeah, for real. Oh, man. I'm glad the Autobots survived for a surprise attack on Chicago. The wingsuit entry is phenomenal. That was so good. Love how Cole from Gears is in this. Yep, Coltrane. Love him. Drillerbot's design is fantastic, and that goes for every Transformer, with their many intricacies in changing forms. Yes, all that transforming, it's so intense, and it's a lot of gears and cogs and shit. Like, wow. And that's what makes Michael Bay's layout so unique, is that, you have your basic animation layout, and then you have this vastly, incredibly detailed setup. And wow. And people to this day will complain about how Iron Man's first suit transformation was slow as hell. But this is even quicker and much more slower. Because there's so many moving parts. And I love that shit. I do wonder how Bumblebee and the others got captured. Yeah, they just showed, like, we're captured. Like, how? Seeing Cybertron coming into the atmosphere is wild. Like, that was so wild. And then its destruction was twice as worse. I do find it odd that Megatron went from top dog to second class. Yeah. I would definitely say this is a 7 out of 8. 7.8 out of 10 film. Still my fave Transformers film to see on my birthday. And I've seen 3 on my birthday. Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, and Last Night. Yeah. I wanted to see Bumblebee on my birthday, but fuck, they put it in December. Mad. And now they got Rise of the Beast coming out in June next year. Bitch. So mad. Because, see, the thing is, D-Box in my theater only lasts... If there's no other D-Box shows for that month, I'm lucky if they get a 2-week run with that shit. So, yeah. What else? If they laid off the innuendos and dumbass body shots of Rose, it could be a 9.6 out of 10. Still mad that Megan got fired, but oh well, she did bring it on herself. Yeah. If only she didn't call Michael Hitler. She could have closed out the trilogy properly. The downside of these films is introducing new characters but never fully exploring them. If they did, each film would be 3 hours, easily. Who's my MVP? Sentinel and Optimus. I am glad I own this movie, though. I wish I had the special features. Still glad I own the toys that I wanted too. Yeah, because when this came out, oh my god. I got, and you can see all these toys in the Toy Bin videos on my playlist. Sentinel Prime, Ultimate Optimus Prime toy, uh, Burger King figures, the Lunchables, little card shits, whatever the fuck they're called. I forget their name. Um, but yeah, I got all that shit. But like the best ones I have is Sentinel and Optimus, and they're still in the box. That Optimus is fucking huge. I love him. And he was $40 back then. 40. And now he's going for like 300. Ugh. So, Kubo and 2 strings. How'd I like this? God tier origami storytelling and claymation, but it's actually stop motion. But it looks like claymation, but no. Hanzo's Kubo's father, but why is his mom listless in the daytime? Why did his grandfather take Kubo's eye? Does she have dementia? Why did his stupid. Studio Lakia did phenomenal bringing this to life. It took them 5 years to do this shit. 5 fucking years. Crazy. They especially got Asian culture right. I love that. Oh, I absolutely love that. Kubo's mom's sacrifice was heavy. I remember crying watching this film because it was so good. I like the Beetle Warrior origami Hanzo found. That's some cool shit. All this shit was so cool. Recovering the sword Unbreakable was cool. Kubo building the built was awesome. Kubo building the built. The boat. The boat. That's what it was. Stupid autocorrect. The boat was awesome. Monkey versus Sister is phenomenal. It makes me wish I'd seen this in theaters. I thought I did, but I actually skipped it. Ain't that a bitch? The Garden of Eyes was scary, and Kubo got the armor impenetrable. Monkey is mother. Fuck. And her magic's fading away. That really hurt. I was like, damn. I do like the layout of Hanzo's fortress, despite how destroyed it is. Oh wow, Hanzo's the beetle. Damn. Kubo ended the second sister with a sitar and completed the armor set. His mother and Hanzo fell in the battle. Grandfather's beast form is amazing. Yeah, love that. And the lighting for this was fantastic. God. Kubo turning his grandfather mortal and the villagers reminding him of the good things he's done is truly spectacular. Damn good movie. Absolutely phenomenal. God tier animation too. Ugh. End credits exquisite as well. Love them end credits. Love the song While My Guitar Gently Weeps. I might get it from my playlist. I don't know. Put it on my phone. Fuck Spotify. Very impressed. Most of it was practically built. Yes. A lot. Most of this was all practical. I love that. Absolutely amazing. Shit, if this came out back then animated, it would be considered a massive underrated cult classic gem. Still holds up 6 years later. Hard to believe that it's not that old. Like, it's only 6 years old. Fuck. But also highlights how good films like this got lost during the CBM era of the 2010s. Definitely a masterpiece in stop motion animation, easily. 11 out of 10. So, between these two, which was better? Which had a more solid story? Which one came out better? I'm gonna go with Kubo. I love Transformers, and it'd be so easy to favoritism that as my top pick, but honestly, Kubo knocked it out the park. Mm. Yeah, Kubo was phenomenal. Dark of the Moon, definitely the best Transformers film, next to the original animated film and Bumblebee as well. But yeah, Kubo, fucking wow, beautiful, absolutely just beautiful. Because I like studios that take a risk in bringing something to life, even if it takes multiple years to do it, it's still worth the watch. So if you like Transformers, you like Kubo, you like stop animation, you like Michael Bay, all that jazz, you'll have a great time enjoying these films. If you don't, well, I don't know, go watch something else. And I really hate that from 2010 to 2019, so many other films got lost in the CBM era. It's really sad because there were a lot of good gems from back then. And they got lost in that shuffle because, or the Marvel, DC, and, not just movies, TV shows too. You had Marvel and DC in theaters. You had Marvel and DC on television. You had Dynamite on television. Um, Dark Horse, Image, all that crazy, and shit got lost in the shuffle, and it's sad. But at least there's some good gems out there to rewatch and whatnot. My top favorites from the 2010s, I'd have to go with Adjustment Bureau, Age of Adeline. Love them too. So good. And now Kubo. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, basically 2010s was fandom dominant for the most part. So, yeah. Will I buy the updated, not updated, well, I could get the 4K. Yeah, I could get the 4K of Dark of the Moon. That way I can get the special features. I might. I don't know yet. But, yeah, so. I'm upload these and chill. Because I want to get some food in my system and then figure out what I'm doing. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.